What's up everyone, this is the Bhangra tutorial. I want to apologize that I don't have a mirror here, but with COVID it's kind of difficult to find a spot, so I'll do my best to explain everything forwards and backwards. This song, as you can tell, is a lot more chilled out, and we want to emphasize fundamentals of footwork and cleanliness and grace and flow. Often we see that people who don't have a ton of experience doing Bhangra try to overpower the moves because they believe it's a very aggressive style. So just by pushing through the moves, you think it looks better, which is like not the case. So we want you to focus on kind of sitting into the moves more and really focusing on footwork and cleanliness. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. There's going to be three main footworks that we're going to do in this segment. Four. So the first is just going to be your typical hops. We'll put 1, 2, this will be your knees will be out at 45 degrees. I want to emphasize, especially for this song, to not think so much about jumping and think more about sitting into your back leg. So even when you're lifting your leg, you're bracing on your opposite foot, which gives it that kind of like hitch feel. And then the next footwork will be sway, so that'll be full butt kicks. And then we're going to have the typical like Dhamaka or Pataka footwork. And the last one will be Bedi, which is like the heavier taps that kind of come along with moves like that. You're going to notice that the choreo doesn't really make a lot of sense. Again, this is not a piece that's meant to be performed on stage, it's just a tryout. So it's going to be a collection of moves. May not make a lot of sense, but you know, it's an arrangement. So, all right. First step, with your arms, you're going to make a circular clap and then a single shimmy with your fingers pointing upwards. And those will be on hops. So this will be 1, 2, and then from there we're going to switch to Bedi footwork, and you're going to snap twice, 1, 2. The kind of nuance in this is not, instead of just doing it in place, you want to kind of turn your head and have your ear kind of point towards like the nook of your elbow. So it looks like this. It's a little bit more, I don't know, more flavor. So 1, 2, and then from here, you're going to do 2 cross taps or punjabs. And then you're going to have your arms swipe once and then reach by your pocket here, palm facing forward. When you do the swipes, I want to make sure you don't have like a floppy wrist. At all times in Bhangra, you want to have like this like strong kind of C arms, C hands. So do the same thing, have it here. After that, you're going to clap this hand and then place your focus up at your left hand here. Then you're going to flip over to form these C hands again. And then you're going to seesaw this way, and you're going to glide, and as you do that, switch your focus from your left to your right. Okay, so the footwork for all this looks like this. Is going to be hops, 2, 3, 4, and cross, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, when you tap with this right foot, you want to kind of bring it up back into place because you're going to use that same foot to glide that way. It's kind of like a sword or a garbo glide, I guess, like 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay? And as you do that, you're going to glide going 1 and 2, and then, almost fell. You're going to swing with your arm or push, whichever, going the opposite way. So this SpongeBob when we're under the ocean. Facing backwards goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Going a little bit faster, it goes 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, from here, we're going to do 2 hops. This will be 1, 2. The first one will be facing this way, then facing forward. And then we're going to do a spin around, and we're going to prepare for the next move. Okay, from here, now that you've pushed, you're going to clap once, 45 in front of you, then once behind you. Then you're going to throw your left arm over your right, and it's going to come around, and you're going to put one hand on top of each other and be by your ear. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm taking an intentionally wide stance, so that you're not doing the next move just like very narrow, but you have it as wide as possible. So as I just did, the next move is going to be an X from shoulder to shoulder, and you're gonna just do the typical Dhamaka Pataka footwork. 1, 2, and then you're going to bring your hands up and flourish twice. 1, 2, and then you're going to use that same momentum to cast your left arm to the corner. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and. Okay, so together it goes 1, 2, 1 and 2 and. Now the footwork during that is a triple tap or more chaw. So you're going to go 1 and 2. So it goes 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Okay, now you notice that as I do that, my right leg comes up. You're going to use that to go 1, 2, and you're going to like hit with your elbow. So notice I went 1, 2, 3, 4. This formed an elbow. Use that to go 1, 2, and do it again. 3, 4. Do a full spin. Facing the backwards, we went 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so almost done. This went 1, 2, full 360. Try to keep your hands as like, keep this posture as strict as possible as you turn around, because we're from here, we're gonna throw down and go straight into Fasla. Okay, so this is this movement. So the positions are hands in the corner, then up to your left, and to your right. And usually we repeat it, but because SpongeBob, we're gonna try and like make it kind of gimmicky. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna bring this thumb and grab onto your left hand to make a flute. From here, you're gonna hitch forward with a hop, and then do a full 360. 4, and then you're done. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, done. All together. Looks like this. I'll do it from the front and then from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, doing a run through from the back. Goes 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.